During a virgin relaxing service, the combination of the relaxer with a minimal amount of mechanical stress straightens the hair. The manipulation of the hair is the key to a successful service. After your consultation, drape the client. The shampoo and cut will take place later in the service. After performing a porosity test and choosing a product with a specific strength, complete a strand test, slip on gloves, and carefully follow the manufacturer's application instructions, using a small section of hair from the back of the head. The strand test is designed to tell you more about the hair's condition, including whether it's weak, strong, dry, or oily. It will also indicate if you've chosen the correct relaxer strength, and will help you determine the proper processing time, as well as which take-home products to recommend. Once the strand test has been completed, you're ready to proceed with the service. Begin by dividing the client's hair into 4 sections, from center of the forehead to the center of the nape, and from ear to ear. Clip each section out of the way. Next, put on a pair of gloves and apply a protective cream around the entire hairline. If the manufacturer's directions indicate the scalp should be protected during this process, work through each of the 4 sections, taking narrow half-inch partings, and apply a protective base cream to the scalp. Next, take a half-inch to 1-inch horizontal parting at the top of the back left section, making sure to base the parting size on the hair's density as you work. Brush the relaxing product onto the parting, working 1/4 to 1/2 inch off the scalp. Keep in mind that natural body heat from the scalp will help extend the relaxer toward the scalp, so make sure to stop 1.5 to 2 inches before the porous ends, especially if they're damaged. Apply the relaxer to both the top and underside of the parting, and then fold the strand up and out of the way. Next, move down. Take another half-inch horizontal parting and repeat the application. Work through the section quickly and methodically, brushing the product onto both sides of the partings. Stop brushing on the relaxer before reaching the fragile nape hairline. That application will be done later. When the first quadrant is completed, move to the opposite back section and repeat the procedure. Before moving on to the top sections, carefully move each strand back in place so they hang straight down. Then move to the front left and right sections. Use horizontal partings and work quickly and methodically. When the application is completed, go back and apply the relaxer to the fragile nape and front hairlines. The entire application should take 6 to 10 minutes. Once the application is completed, return to your starting point in back and cross-check your application. Keep the parting straight as you check for missed areas and apply more product if needed. Next, return to the first parting that received the relaxer application and begin smoothing the hair. Take the parting in the palm of one hand and smooth it by pressing from top to bottom with the back of the comb. Using the comb provides even pressure and greater control than smoothing with your fingers would provide. Keep the partings as straight as possible and work quickly and methodically, following the same sequence you use to apply the relaxer. Work through each section in this manner. When all the sections have been smoothed, process according to the manufacturer's directions. During processing, return periodically to your starting point and back, and take a strand test. Lift the hair straight up, away from the scalp. It should not buckle back. Another way to perform a test strand is to push the hair into a wave. If processing is completed, the hair should not create an S shape. Continue taking strand tests every few minutes. During the last few minutes of processing, extend the relaxer as close to the scalp as you can get without touching it with the product. You should also extend it through the ends. The entire process, including smoothing, should take 15 to 17 minutes, or 18 to 20 for coarse, resistant hair. When the desired degree of relaxing has been achieved, rinse the hair thoroughly with warm water, keeping the hair straight as you rinse. Then shampoo and rinse at least 3 times, using an acid-balanced neutralizing shampoo. Many of these shampoos have color indicators that will alert you if any relaxing product remains in the hair. Once rinsing is completed, towel blot and condition the hair, following the manufacturer's directions. Then cut and style as desired. As you can see, the finished look features smooth, shiny, straightened hair that can be styled for a variety of looks with roller setting, iron curling, or other techniques.